Oh my God. Oh my gosh, you guys are already here. Hello, hello. Am I late? No, no, you're early. Oh my gosh. Hey, Mika. Hey, Catherine. My new Kindle just arrived. Oh, that's exciting. I didn't realize that my old one was really old and broken before Amazon's trade-in program offered me €1. Well, €1 is better than €0. Oh my gosh, very cool. Plus, unfriendliest Amazon delivery guy ever. Last time he dropped our package on the wrong side of the garden. Oh, in your neighbor's garden. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hey, Catherine. This time I open the door, say hello. What? And he thrusts the package at me without a word, turns around and leaves. Ooh, he's busy. He's having a day. Oh my gosh. The autocorrect is, yes, the autocorrect always has me like saying crazy things. And then sometimes I'm like, every time I try to type the word the and I misspell it, it never autocorrects to the correct THE, right? The one thing I needed to autocorrect to, it never does. Ha 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 ha. I often take part in a live stream that a guy named Paco also usually attends. Oh no. Oh no. Autocorrect always turns Paco into Taco. That is terrible. He's been teased too often with that when he was a child. Plus, I feel like it's mildly racist. Not racist. Racist isn't the right word. I don't know what the right word is because it's not a race. Like, yeah. What would it be? It's not racist, but it's maybe it is racist. I don't know. I don't know. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. You've got to be careful with your autocorrects. Oh my gosh. Whew. So, so Mika, when you get a new Kindle, um, I guess you just log into your account and all of your books just automatically populate on your new Kindle. My Kindle is like from 1943. No, they weren't around then. My Kindle is like the very first Kindles they ever created. And so it's super old. And I'm lucky because it still works. Because I feel like I don't even know what my username and password and all that stuff is anymore. I don't even know. It is borderline racist. I know, and it's not your fault. Like, you're not even trying to do it. You're not even doing it at all. Like, artificial intelligence is doing it for you. I always apologize, but I'm extra careful when I type his name. But sometimes, even when you're careful, spell check thinks that it knows better than you do what you want to say. Ooh, I don't like it. It's awful. I need to transfer. Oh, okay. So you have to, yeah, anything that's not like Kindle, you have to transfer. Um, I love that Kindle can read those. I know when I first heard about that you can put all of these other kind of books on your Kindle, I was like, okay, that's very cool. I think I've only done that once though, because I kind of don't really know how to do it. Well, obviously I knew how to do it at one time because I do have one book on there that I like downloaded straight from the author. And somehow maybe it just automatically went on there. I don't know. Somehow it's on there. I don't know. I don't know. My last Kindle couldn't read anything but Mobi. Dot mob. I'm like, I not only can I not write anything, I can't see anything. Oof. Yeah. I think I don't know what format. the one that I downloaded on. I don't even know how, I'm looking around. I don't think I have my Kindle in the room. I have my Kindle app on my tablet, which is what I'm using to read today. Um, my Kindle, it's so old. I don't even know. Oh, that was the Amazon file format back then. Oh, MOB or MOBI. Okay. Mika, you're a bit of a tech person, I think. More techy than me. You know about, I don't even know what you know about PPIs or something. You were saying, I need to switch my thing. Something about high def, you know stuff. I don't know. Oh my gosh. All right. So what are you guys doing today? Are you going to read? Are you working? Are you writing a review? I think Catherine's probably either painting. Catherine, do you have, or is it drawing? Slow drawing, slow painting? You have a class that you're doing either. So Catherine's either slow drawing, slow painting, or she's going to be knitting or crocheting. Where's Tina? I haven't seen Tina. I am going to keep reading. And by reading, I mean listening to the audiobook of All Your Perfects by Colleen Hoover. I would say I'm a little over halfway through. And I can't tell if I'm liking it. I'm liking it enough. Yeah, I'm liking it, I guess. Yeah, I'm liking it. It's not going to be my favorite. It's not going to be my book of the month. I don't know what my book of the month is going to be, but I already know that I liked The Henna Artist better than this. But Lessons in Chemistry so far, the one that I read for my book 10 for the summer challenge, that's right now going to be my book of the month. So, but I'm going to keep reading. I mean, you don't know. All Your Perfects it might surprise me. We still got like 40% left to go. It might jump into the first place spot. It's definitely, I'm gonna, right now, it's gonna be in a solid 4-star range for me. All right, Mika spent the first sprint, not spring, I'm guessing. Each of Us a Desert by Mark Oshiro on my phone and set up my Kindle later. I fear the Amazon readathon, the amazing readathon, is about to drop the next prompt. And you have no idea what the next prompt is going to be. Sprint, yes. Okay, Catherine, I may start Uprooted. Oh, Uprooted is what we're reading for our book club next month. I don't know. I'm also working on painting my next Pebbles of Peace pathway art. I am starting rice and cauliflower cheese casserole. That sounds delicious. And foraging. Undoing my knitting. Oh no, Catherine, you've got a lot going on right now. I just read Lessons in Chemistry. Yes. So I read Lessons in Chemistry. Like I finished it on Sunday, but I had started reading it before we talked about The Henna Artist. And I was like loving Lessons in Chemistry. And I'm also like, what's wrong with men? What is wrong with men? This is what's happening to me after I read Lessons in Chemistry. But the voice in Lessons in Chemistry is so good. Like I'm laughing along with her. I'm still chuckling now. I finished the book on Sunday and I was like, I kind of want to read this again, right? Like I kind of want to start reading it again right now because it was so good. Like I'm still thinking about things that one of the characters said or some of the different scenes. And I'm like, I'll be sitting at my desk doing whatever. And I'll just start like chuckling because like, it'll pop into my head. I don't know. This is not the Huntley Brinkley report. Yeah. Anyway, did you like it? Oh yeah, you did like it, Catherine. You say, wow. I guess that means you liked it. No, no idea, but there were hints. Oh no, something difficult. Like a difficult kind of book to find. Oh my gosh. Well, I hope they drop it like while we're having a reading sprint so that we could all help you think of a book if it's something that you're like, I don't know. Frogging, not foraging. Okay, I was like, and you're foraging. Are you foraging for something to put in your casserole? You're just foraging for fun. Frogging the knitting. Entitlement. Yes. Mika says autocorrect is working overtime today. It is. Oh my gosh. Foraging, frogging. Oh my gosh. Yeah. La- Last time the prompt was romance. Mika, did you read a romance? And if so, what did you read? Catherine, do you know this? Mika's least favorite genre is romance. Oh my gosh, let me think, what would be a hard one for me, a hard prompt? If someone said, well, I'm not trying to think, what would be a hard one for me? Horror, like absolute horror would be hard for me to read. Books that were not that, oh, yes, because someone told me, and I don't know if this is true, because I don't know like much about like exactly technical genre things, but someone told me that if you can take the romance out of the story and you still have a story, it's not a romance. But, and so I think maybe I don't like romance novels. I like books that have like a love story in them, but I also like it when they're about more than just the love story. I don't know. I didn't know. Probably mine too. Hey, Christina. Did I get your name right? Did I remember your name? Hey, I hope so. Hey, Christina. How are you? Finished my laundry and my book last night and started Akofas. Akofas. Hoping to get that done today. All right. So, Christina, I think Christina. K. Simmons. Christina, I think it's Christina. I don't know. I might have screwed it up. Is going to read and hopefully finish a book. Mika's going to read and maybe finish a book. Catherine has like 500 things going on. And if you start eating your cheesy cauliflower casserole, I'm going to be super jealous. I have, it sounds good to me, cheesy cauliflower casserole. I read The Undertaking of Heart and Mercy, which turned out so cute and funny with a hint of fantasy. I've never heard of this. I have to look that up because the title doesn't sound cute and funny. The title sounds a little bit like it could be scary or like dark. But cute and funny, I like. I'm all in on cute and funny. Yes, yes, Christina, totally agree. I like stories that have a love story in them, but that's not what the book is about. I totally agree. Those are like I don't know if they're my favorite, but I do like a little romantic side story or, something. Yeah. Oh, right, Christina. Whoo, good. I thought I remembered, but sometimes I'm wrong. Each of Us a Desert has a very subtle love story between two girls. I'm about 75% through, and it's been strongly hinted at. You're 75% through. It is a super subtle love story, isn't it? Huh. All right. I'm going to have to look up Each of Us a Desert as well. Because that, I think, sounds, I like the name of that title. I like that title. Cheesy cauliflower. I know. Catherine is making, maybe it's not cheesy cauliflower. Maybe I put the cheesy into it, but yeah, she's making a casserole. It's the word undertaking. Sounds like a morgue or cemetery setting. Maybe. Yeah, something about that title does sound morguey or cemetery-y or dark. Oh, okay, here we go. It is a little bit dark. There's a zombie-like plague, and there is an undertaker. Okay, Hart is a soldier battling a sort of zombie-like plague, and Mercy is the undertaker. He takes the bodies to be liberated and sent off to the afterlife with a story. You know what? That does sound like it could be cute. What did you call it? Cute and fun? Cute and funny. I'm going to write this down because that does sound cute and funny. Hang on, let me get to my library of recommended books. Write this down. Okay. Sorry. The Undertaking. Undertaking of Hart and Mercy. Yeah, I'm going to look at that. Sounds good. Okay. Oh my God, where am I at? I lost the thread. Okay, here we are. They hate each other. Ooh, but then Hart starts writing letters to a friend, not expecting them to go anywhere. But the supernatural mailman delivers them to Mercy and she writes back. This does sound cute. And they don't know they're writing to each other. Ooh, this is a little like You've Got Mail thing. It does sound fun. I agree. They are both very lonely and quickly realize they are writing to a kindred spirit. It's cute. Then Mercy wants to meet. Did you finish this book already or you're still reading it? Because here, I can tell you what happens, having not read the book, because I've seen the film. I've seen this film before. Yeah, oh my gosh. They meet. No, they go to meet, but then Hart doesn't show up. And Mercy is crushed. Well, Hart does show up and sees that it's his arch enemy. And so he doesn't actually they don't actually meet. So Mercy doesn't know who Hart is, but Hart knows who Mercy is. So then Mercy is extra lonely because Hart has gone AWOL. This is basically the plot of You Got Mail. But then somehow Hart decides that he really is a kindred spirit with Mercy, and they start writing again, and then they fall in love, and they meet, and they extra fall in love, and live happily ever after. Yes, I already finished it, and it's the kind of love story I can get behind. Lots of humor, and it's surprisingly sweet. All right, cool. Well, I'm looking it up. Is it a long book or short? Like how long? Like a normal size? It is very like You Got Mail, which I love that movie. I mean, that's my kind of movie, a little bit. Remember back in the early days of the internet, the dial-up? You've got mail. We don't get that anymore. Why don't we get that anymore? Wasn't that so nice? Who stopped doing that? Why did they stop doing the You've Got Mail? I like that. Oh, 449 pages. So it's a read. It's not short. But I feel like it sounds like because of the plot and the like if it's funny and cute, it might be quick to read, right? Because you're not just like deep into like figuring out. It's light and breezy and funny. Very cool. All right. Well, do you guys want to do 40 minutes for our first sprint? That'll put us back at the top of the hour when we meet up again. 40 sounds good? I'm setting my alarm for 40, so I hope so. They do need to, oh, no, you didn't mention that part. You didn't mention the part that they have to save the world. We didn't get into what their professions were. All right, let me fix my banner so that people that join us know that we're coming back at the top of the hour. And we will get to reading. We are reading until the top of the hour. All right, are you guys ready? Ready? Let's go. All right, I'll see you in 39 minutes. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. All right, it's the top of the hour. Oh my gosh, what am I dropping? Stuff. Oh my gosh, who's here? Oh my gosh. All right. Hearts of Demigod. Yes, yes, yes. I really don't care for, oh, I know, Christina, I'm the same. I don't like anything that might be scary, and I feel like zombies are usually scary, but that book doesn't sound scary, the zombie book that Mika was reading, making lunch. Oh my God, everybody's eating. Tina! Tina, I wondered where you were. So sorry to be late, but I'm here now. What's everyone reading? All right, hang on. I'll tell you what I'm reading. Some exciting things have happened. Change my profile picture. Schedule my first reading sprints tomorrow at noon. So tomorrow at the same time. Okay. What am I doing tomorrow? Okay, good to know. I'm hosting a readathon in November. All right, that is exciting. Oh my gosh. Okay. In the middle of transfer 826 files to my new Kindle. You have 826 EPUB books. Wow. While listening to the audiobook of Each of Us is a Desert. Tina now has a Discord. She's loving having a Discord. I haven't done much, as you know. I'm not exactly sure what I want the theme to be yet. Ooh, all right. Well, we can talk about this. Hey, Kenny. Hey, Kenny. Oh my gosh, Nancy, hi. All right, Nancy is reading Wedding Bees by Sarah Kate Lynch and checking out the book listed Heart and Mercy. Yes, I know. I wrote down The Undertaking of Heart and Mercy because it does sound good. Welcome, Nancy. I just saw your comments. Oh, yes, Kenny just put out a video where, yeah, she's got a new video that's out. It's good. Her July reading wrap up. Everyone says hi, Kenny. Present. Casserole ingredients are prepared. Just need to add the cheese. Hey, Kenny says. Hi, and Martin. And Martin is Nancy, unless I'm wrong. And Martin, are you Nancy? Did I get that right? And a readathon, yes, please. Yeah. So November, is there like a theme to your readathon, Tina? How does your readathon work? Who can join? All right, I'm hosting it with someone else. It's their readathon. I'm helping to host, so I don't know. Oh no, I don't know if I can talk about it. All right, someday before November, you're going to be able to talk about it, surely, and you can tell us. All right. Right, Nancy. Okay, good, good, good. Nancy, you made and ate lunch with my son and colored a couple of pictures on Happy Color. All right. Christina is like an artist, maybe like Catherine. I don't know. All right. Yeah. So I'm keeping on, I'm listening to the audiobook of All Your Perfects. And yeah, there's about 2.5 hours left in the book. And I'm just at like a really great scene. It's like I literally put a note going, ooh, this is a really good scene. So I think all in all, we're still at a solid 4 stars. I don't think this is going to be my book of the month, but I'm still very interested in it. So, yeah. All right, at Tina, when are your first sprints? I think tomorrow. Tina, are you sprinting tomorrow at noon Eastern time? My book has 15 minutes left to turn somewhat happy endy-ish. Endish. It's pretty. Oh no, this is the desert one. The oh, did it just turn tragic? Okay, probably in early October we'll make an announcement video. It's called Nora November for Nora Roberts. So does that mean that we're reading Nora Roberts in November? I kind of like Nora November. Christina, yes, tomorrow, the 17th at noon Eastern time. All right. Let me see what's on my calendar tomorrow. I know I have a call. You know what? If you're going to go for a while, I might be able to come and read with you a little bit. Oh, yes. Okay. Christina's going to be there. Nora Roberts, let's go. You know what? In November, I can pick up some Nora Roberts. Why not? I mean, she's classic. She's everything. She'll probably have like 17 new books released in November, and we can read them. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Tina, look at you. Well done. Lots of exciting stuff happening. All right, what are you most excited about, Tina? Your Discord, your reading sprints, or the readathon? All right, the book has been pretty serious all along, but I hope the two main girls find a place they can be at peace with a better future together. Or not? Are they not together? Have all of the hints been like not what you thought? Or there's just no way for them? Is it really not a love story? I'm reading The Chocolate Chip Cookie Murder by Joanne Fluke. You know what? I feel like when I downloaded that, when I did that Death by Chocolate book, Kenny, do you remember this? Tina, remember the Death by Chocolate book that we were all going to read together? That you guys were like, this is a terrible book. And I was like, it's okay. My first cozy mystery. I thought it was about chocolate chips. I don't know why I thought that. Because remember, we all made chocolate chips with it. Oh, Tina's most excited about the readathon. All right, good, good, good. Are you still reading All Your Perfects? I am. I am still listening to my audiobook of All Your Perfects, and I'm still liking it. I'm still into it. It is a love story. They just need to say it. Well, now this could be like the title of my memoir. It is a love story. You just need to say it. I'm reading Twisted by Steve Kavanaugh. I have 15 minutes left. I've heard of this before. Maybe I heard of it from you. I've heard of Twisted by Steve Kavanaugh. Did you talk about it before, Kenny? All right, Kenny didn't make the chocolate chip cookies, but she did buy the chocolate chips. The making chocolate chips was fun. The book wasn't as fun, but glad you enjoyed it. I didn't mind the Death by Chocolate or whatever it was called. I mean, I don't have any cozy mysteries to compare it to. So, but you guys said it's not typical of the genre. Because I remember being like, when is the murder? Like, when's the, like, well, I guess the murder happened pretty quickly, but it wasn't, yeah, never mind. We don't care. It's over, done. We're not talking the chocolate chip. We're not talking Death by Chocolate. The love story is not the main part, but it's there. And it's interesting. Mika, who doesn't like romance, is like rooting for a romance. Yeah, it's in the group. Okay, you did talk about it before. I thought so. I thought so. We should do it again. We should do it again. We should pick a book and do it. Tina and I just did a buddy read with Hopeless. She's got the video on her channel. We talked about the book Hopeless by Colleen Hoover. It was a fun discussion. So yeah, we should all, you know what? For Nora November, we could all pick a Nora Roberts book and we could be like reading it during the reading sprints. We could do it. We could read the whole book like during our reading sprints, like mine and then Tina's. And then Kenny, do you do sprints? We could do it and talk about it chapter by chapter. I don't like romance when it's kitsch. All right, I will agree. Well, or toxic, 100%, 100%. It's a little bit of my problem sometimes with the Colleen Hoover books, is I feel a little bit like I'm not rooting for the romance sometimes. Yes, we should do another buddy read of a cozy or a Nora. All right, so there's one more, I think it's a cozy, it's a Christmas cozy that I have, that I downloaded that somebody in the group recommended. Hang on, let me get it. It's, I can't remember the name of it, and I can't remember who recommended it. It's going to be one of you guys. You're going to tell me in a minute. But I totally want to do it. It's a Christmas themed one. And it is called Starry Skies Over the Chocolate Pot Cafe. Is that one of you guys that recommended that one? Kenny doesn't do the sprints. All right, no sprinting on Kenny's channel. All right, so between me and Tina, anybody else here do reading sprints? We should all pick a book and we could like read the book and like talk about it in the break. Starry Skies Over the Chocolate Pot? Anybody? Never heard of it? I'm definitely going to look it up right now. Somebody, Kenny, was it you that recommended it? Starry Skies Over the Chocolate Pot? Yes, yes, yes. Kenny says yes, yes, yes. Read that book. I know, and I couldn't remember. It was either, I can't remember who it was, but there were two that were recommended in the Facebook group. And this is the one that I like thought sounded the most interesting to me. Maybe because it's Christmassy. I don't know. I've read it. It's fantastic. Maybe Kenny, you were the one that recommended it in the group, maybe. All right. It's in my Kindle. I'm ready to read it. I can't read it this month. I get too many things to read this month. But maybe some other time. Finding Love at Hedgehog Hollow. Is that the other one? Or that's one you just recommend? Hedgehog Hollow. I can't even say it. Say it 5 times fast. Hedgehog Hollow, Hedgehog Hollow, Hedgehog Hollow. Do you have to read it? Whoa. Okay, wait. I didn't know any of that. Did you have to read it in order because it's the 7th book in the series? Kenny says no, you don't have to read it in order. Ooh. So is that like a cozy mystery thing that there's a series, but it's not really like a one after the other series? Like you couldn't read Outlander out of order. You would, I mean, you could, but why would you? Like it's not that kind of a series. I'll definitely read it with y'all. All right, we just need to figure out when we're going to read it. It's in a series. You can read it in any other when it's in Wits. You know what? These cozy mysteries do have like series because I feel like I've heard Tina talk about this is the 3rd book in the, and maybe even the Death by Chocolate. Maybe it's the Death by Chocolate series by whatever. I don't know. All right. You know what? Maybe October. We do Cozy Mystery October. Because of Halloween. It's a very common and romance thing. Yeah. I remember back in the day when I used to read a lot of romances, it was like the Wedding Trilogy or the like Kavanaugh Sisters trilogy or something like that. I do remember there were a lot of like 3 and 4 book series that went along in the genre. Tina, well, Tina, then if this is book 7, you've got to read 1 through 6 before we get to it. Maybe October, before Tina's readathon in November. We could do like a group read of Haunted Hollow. Is that what we said? The Haunted Hollow? What's the Haunted Hollow one? Oh, it's the Haunted Hollow one. Sorry, I'm just scrolling back trying to find the Haunted Hollow title. Hedgehog Hollow, not Haunted Hollow. Sorry. It's not a cozy, it's more like a contemporary romance, but the romance is in the background and it's all about the female characters and their lives. All right. Well, Christina and I prefer books that where the romance is in the background, but there is a bit of a romance. So this is now I'm just going to call it the Haunted Hollow for the rest of my life. Hedgehog Hollow. Because it's not a cozy, I'll read it out of order. All right, what are we reading? Oh my God, Hedgehog Hollow. I got to stop calling it Haunted Hollow. Let me write down Hedgehog Hollow. Hedgehog Hollow. What's the full name? What? Oh my gosh. All right. The full name of this is dun, 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 dun. Finding Love at Hedgehog Hollow. Finding Love at Hedgehog Hollow. All right, this could be our oh, the Chocolate Pot Cafe. Maybe, I don't know, Starry Skies over the Chocolate Pot Cafe. Yes, I think we could do them both. But oh my God, I'm so hot right now. Where's my fan? This is why I can't think. All right, what are we reading and when? I want to read them both. Because I like the idea. Wait, which one is the one about that's the romances in the background, but it's about the female characters and their lives, like the romance? Which one is that? Starry Skies or Hedgehog Hollow? Kenny, we need some clarification. I want to start doing cozies this fall. Not something I read before, but I'm starting to think I may like them. The titles are so cute. I know, I never read them either. And Tina sort of got me into them because she's always like, I'm reading, and she would name this cute little title. And I was like, okay. And there's recipes in the back sometimes. They're all like that. All right. So should we make a plan this time? Like, should we make a plan? Should next time we get together, do you guys want to read a cozy together? Yeah, maybe next. Oh, wait. Tomorrow. Oh no, I cannot add any more books to my reading list in August. I can't. No, hard no. I have to say no. I have to like drop the hammer. I'm not adding a new book to my list. I want to, it's not happening in August. But in September, I could. So why don't we let's talk about this next week and the week after, and we'll pick a book. And then like the first Wednesday in September, we can do like we can start. Tina, are you going to do Thursdays all the time reading sprints? I like Hallmark movies. It seems like it would be similar, but books. Yeah, Tina, is it similar? Cozy mysteries are like Hallmark movies? I do like Hallmark movies. My friends all make fun of me. Do you want woman whose family turn on her because she's late for her cousin's wedding, who is marrying her ex-boyfriend? No, that's just going to make me angry. That's going to make me angry that her cousin is marrying her ex-boyfriend and her family is mad at her because she's late. No, that will make me angry. Which one is that? Yeah, August has too many books in it. I agree, Tina. I can't do this month. Or a woman who isolated herself for 14 years finally lets people in. Well, Kenny, that may be a bit too close to home. Oh my gosh, you guys. So these are the two books? Okay. I feel like I don't want the cousin one, but the woman who isolated herself and lets people in, I might cry. Trying to find a date that no one else is doing things. I know. So Thursday, it may not always be Thursdays. Okay. Welcome, Skylar. How are you? I'm reading Before I Let Go by Kennedy Ryan. Ooh. All right. Very cool. Skylar, we're talking about picking a book that we all want to read and reading it. They definitely can be like Hallmark movies, especially Hallmark movie and mystery. Those are cozy. Mystery movie adaptations. All right. Not all of them, but some are murder. She bakes. Oh, wait, not all of them, but some are. Murder, She Bakes, that's adaptation of the book. Oh, wait a minute. So the book you're reading right now, they made into a movie. The mystery ones are my favorite with the goats. The ones with the goats. They are adorable. All right. So here's our book options. Option 1, Finding Love at Hedgehog Hollow. Option 2, Star Skies. Oh, wait, they're both by the same author. Okay, Star Skies Over Chocolate Pot Cafe. I mean, I like the titles of both of them. Skylar is doing great. Very good. Sounds fun for when? So, yeah, we're not sure. We're not sure yet. We're thinking maybe September or October because Tina is doing a readathon in November. So we definitely want to do it before November. Ooh, I love Murder, She Bakes, crossword mysteries. Okay. I don't know if I told you. Yes, you moved. You're loving it. Your new home, your new town, and you're loving it. Have you got everything like unpacked and set up? And you're like all settled in now? 2 weeks later, you're like living your best life in your new place? All right, Skylar's going to join us. So we just need to pick option 1 or option 2. Anybody have strong opinions about option 1 or about Kenny's option 1 or option 2? Or should I flip a coin? I don't have a coin. I might have a coin. Not there. Anybody have a coin? I don't have a candy. I don't have a coin. Strong opinion? Okay, not everything's unpacked, but almost everything. Good. Apparently, The Murder, She Baked is a lot different from the book. The movie is different than the book. Okay, just to warn you, the book is very early 2000s, and it didn't age well, apparently. It's problematic, but otherwise cozy. All right. Skylar says option 1. Tina has a coin. They're both Kindle Unlimited and come with audiobooks as well. Good, because we've got like people like it. Flip a quarter, we could flip it. Tina's got a coin, we could flip it. It's nice having the city bus available. Just got back from Walmart. You can get around. Why sad? Oh, is that a smiley face or a sad face? Depends on how I look at it. Back from Walmart. Did you buy any books at Walmart? Oh, Murder She Baked is like a movie maker's fantasy. Like there's movies all over the place, Murder She Baked. All right. Tina, you want to flip your coin? Heads for option 1, tails for option 2. I can DM you a picture. I trust you, Tina. Okay, heads is option 1, which is, why do I keep losing it? Fun. So heads for Hedgehog Hollow. How about that? Heads for Hedgehog Hollow. Tails for Starry Skies. Oh my God, I'm nervous. Who's nervous? I'm nervous. Heads for Hedgehog Hollow. All right, Tina, let us know what happens. It's a smiley face. Okay, good. Hallmark has a few different mystery movie series. They're all pretty good. I got a purse and some groceries. Heads is hollow, tails for chocolate. Let's see. Blip. All right, what is it? What is it? Heads for the Hedgehog Hollow. All right. Finding Love at Hedgehog Hollow. That is our next read. And are we going to do this? We can't do it in August. So let me look at this calendar. September. So September 6th is the first September, is the first Wednesday, is my first reading sprint in September. Do you guys want to do Hedgehog Hollow on, what did I just say, September 6th? We'll read it together. Or we could push it to October. Kenny says, I will gladly reread Hedgehog Hollow again. That's the sign of a good book. Oh, the niece's birthday. All right, are you having a party for your niece's birthday? Oh my gosh, Hedgehog Hollow. September. That could be super fun. We could read, and then during the breaks we can talk about the chapters. Like we could set a goal, or we could do like, we'll look and see, like we could do, yeah, figure out like how many chapters we think we can do, like 2 chapters during 40 minutes or something. And then we come back and talk about the 2 chapters, and then we go and read 2 more chapters, and then we talk about, or whatever. This could be super fun. This could be super fun. Because it's a mystery, right? And we'll be like, what do you think is going to happen next? And Kenny, you can't tell us since you already know. October, I'm reading the Practical Magic series and doing some other horror-ish Halloween-y books. Okay, that makes sense. So we should do this one in September then. Is the Practical Magic, like, I don't like horror. Christina, are you like hardcore horror where it's super scary? I don't like super scary. Yes, her mom's going to have a couple parties. Hopefully by then my mom will have a car. Sounds great. Tina thinks we don't believe her. I believe you, Tina. Why would you lie about a coin flip? September sounds good to me. September 6th. Okay, so then I'm going to change. I already have my like reading sprint little thumbnail-y thing and everything scheduled. I'll change the thumbnail a little bit so that people know that that's when we're going to read. Like if people want to read Finding Love at Hedgehog Hollow with us, September 6th. All right, cool. It's not a mystery. Okay. Tina's good for hedgehog in September. Kenny loves super scary. Kenny, I can't do, this isn't super scary, right? It's not the Haunted Hollow. It's Hedgehog Hollow. It's a love story, right? It's a romance. There's a love story in there, right? Finding love at Hedgehog Hollow, it's a love story, right? Christina, sometimes like super scary. Practical Magic is not scary at all. Is it like Practical Magic, like the movie with Sandra Bullock and Nicole Kidman? That kind of practical magic? I want to say I'm really liking your new thumbnails for sprints. I'm trying to mix it up a little bit. I'm trying to like see, I don't know. I'm ever evolving. Thank you, Tina. I do like Stephen King, but I was thinking vampire, wolf, witches. They can be cozy, right? Maybe. I never did the whole Twilight thing. So I guess they can be cozy. Yes, Practical Magic. The movie was based off the book, but there are two prequels and a sequel. All right, so I might have to do the Practical Magic. I did not know that that was a movie based off a book. Sorry, I'm writing it down. All right, maybe I'll do like an October thing. Yeah. Stephen King is not scary. I think he's scary. I think some of his stuff is scary. Didn't he write Carrie? I can't, it's scary to me. Thank you, Tina. Thank you for this. Maybe back in the day, but now we're dealing with Jeff Strand, Boris Baggett, some real good. Well, yeah. Now there's stuff that's like beyond horror. Yes, you're right, Kenny. Stephen King is sort of like child's play compared to some of the other stuff that I've heard about that I'm like, no. I'm not even like I'm not reading past the first sentence of the book blurb. As soon as I see, I'm like, nope. Like if they fool me with the cover and I start to read like what it's about, and I'm like, oh yeah, no, not even gonna, no. I'm already scared just 5 seconds into the trailer. Christina says, laughing. I'm a scaredy cat. I don't have mirrors in my room because I'm afraid I'm going to see a collection of that. And I can't sleep with the lights out. Yeah. No, you're going to make me, we got to stop this whole conversation. I'm freaking out just reading the conversation. Kenny is like into it, psychological and extreme stuff. It doesn't freak you out. Steven's like swimming in the kiddie pool. Oh my gosh. Kenny, you've got like fortitude in your soul. Tina and I are like, can't do it. I can't do it. I did read it. I had a dream about a clown that moved every time I opened my eyes. And did it scare you, Kenny? Or were you like, yeah. All right. All right, guys, we got to start reading again. Let's go until a quarter after, which gives us then about 15 minutes to chat again before I got to go. So what does that get us to? Like 40 minutes, right? 35 to, yeah, we could do another 40 minutes and that'll get us to like a quarter after. All right, I'm going to keep doing All Your Perfects by Colleen Hoover. Let me set this banner for we're reading until a quarter after the hour. And you guys can figure out, what are you guys still doing during this sprint? You're going to keep reading. Are you eating your, what are you gonna do? You're gonna eat your lunch, your cheesy cauliflower casserole, Catherine. I'm gonna go fill up both of my glasses. I drank it all. So I'm gonna fill up both of my glasses before I start reading. But yeah, let's come back at like a quarter after the hour. 40 minutes. I grew up with a mom. Oh my gosh, loved horror. Okay, well, there you go. So my sister-in-law walked into her house and all of us were watching a zombie movie like it was nothing. And your sister-in-law was like, this family cannot be scared. Okay, clean room while listening to audiobook. Good, Tina. Frogging my yarn, not foraging. Started something new on smaller needles. And you're watching the slow drawing. Good, good, good. I also work nights. I loved it. Kenny. Zombies are the one thing I don't like. All right. No zombies. No zombies. Okay. Let's come back at like a quarter after. Let me set my alarm and I will see you guys in like 38 minutes, I guess. 38 minutes. All right. Here we go. Okay, we're back, The quarter after. Okay, I have to say, my book is getting better. I I don't think it's gonna be my book of the month, but it it's it's getting there, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. All right, where are we? Christina doesn't like the zombies. I agree. Night of the Living Dead ruined it for me. I also hate see, and I don't even know what those movies are because I'm like, nope, not watching them. Not gonna happen. Like it's a little bit scary. If it even has like the hint of scary, no, not happening for me. Don't even know. My brother hates Chucky. My niece had a life-size doll when she was a baby, and he locked it in the closet. They made it too apparent that he was going to pop out. It was not scary, just stupid. Like the zombies, they move so slow. If you can't get away, then something is wrong. I think you will like the most frustrating zombie novel I've ever read. If you think people are stupid in those films, you haven't seen anything yet. Oh my gosh. Uh-oh, Tina. Tina's like, what? A Colleen Hoover being your book of the month. I know. I know. I mean, I have to like step back and be like, I'm not gonna not give it to her just because she's Colleen Hoover. If it really, because I really liked Lessons in Chemistry a lot. I liked the Hannah Artist okay. And I still have like two more books for the summer reading challenge that I'm so excited to read. Like I'm so hoping that they are my books of the month. I've been waiting to read them for months now. I'm so excited about them. But like this book, I mean, she's doing some good writing. She is doing some good writing. Um, and maybe she's doing good writing in the other books, but I'm just like I said before, these are not teenagers in this book. And what they're dealing with is like things that are more adult and more like I have friends who have been through this whole thing too. It's infertility and everything that goes with that. And so I don't know. It's a good book. She's doing some good writing in this book. I gotta tell you. 4% and did a bit of cleaning. Very good. Very good. I'm gonna do a big clean of the house this weekend. That's my plan. In addition to my book 11 for the summer reading challenge. Finished Twisted. 3.5. I did a bit of writing. Writing. Kenny, are you a writer? Are you doing NaNoWriMo this year? I'm expecting next week's book of the week to maybe be the favorite of the year. To maybe be your book of the year. Wow. What book is it? You have to share that with us now. What's the name? What and what? Looking at Jessica. Nancy's like, ooh, what are these books? What can I read? Nancy, thank you for joining us. Oh my gosh. Did you find a good Jessica Redmond book? Did you like download them all to your Kindle? Then I don't need to read that. Stupid people frustrate me. Yeah, I yell at my books and TV all the time, and those people aren't always stupid. Don't go in the attic or the basement. These are words of wisdom right there, Christine. Don't go in the attic or the basement. Deep clean my room. Oh no, the cats, please. Yeah, you got to deep clean. You got to deep clean immediately. Get the vacuum. They didn't know what was happening. 50 paid Christine. Well done, you. Blood Magic by Nora Roberts. That's the one you think is going to be your book of the whole entire year. All right, I'll look it up and see what I think. Blood Magic. All right, hang on. Let me find my, where am I writing this down? I am writing this down in Blood Magic. Why won't it go back? I don't know what I want. Blood Magic, Nora Roberts. Blood Magic sounds, is it scary? We don't know. You haven't read it yet. Blood Magic, Nora Roberts. Okay. Book of the year. Oh, I don't consider myself to be a writer. I'm just exercising my creative muscles. But are you going to do NaNoWriMo this year? Kenny, maybe we do it together. I have a question. Yes, you can ask. Ask it. We're full of questions. It's the third book in a trilogy. You have to read it in order. Up. Dark Witch. Something else, and Blood Magic. Yeah, what's your question? Is she scary, Tina? I never thought she was scary, but Blood Magic sounds like it could be scary. And she does those JD Robb stuff. So she's got a little bit of like something else in there. Depends on what you're reading. She writes everything. So she does write some like scary, like suspenseful scary. All right, Kenny, what's your question? You move into a house. You go into the basement. Oh my God, there's a trap door. Yeah, one. I don't think I would ever go to a house with a basement. Okay, there's a trap door, 3 padlocks on each side. You search and find the key. Do you open it? This is a good question, Kenny. All right, everybody answer this question. Do you see this? Who's going to open the door? Do you open the door? She does write suspense and thrillers. Okay. I have an idea. Police procedural rules as well. Blood magic could just mean that. Oh, true. True. Catherine says, run away, run away. Yeah. I wouldn't move into the house. That's a lie. That's a lie. There was a house that I wanted to buy here in Portugal back before the pandemic, when the world was as it used to be in the before times. There was a house that it had been abandoned. It was like a ruin. I mean, we say it's a house, but it was like a ruin. And in the middle of what used to be the living room was this like built in, it kind of looked like a safe, but it was like a built-in sort of like concrete structure in the middle of the living room. And it had a door on it that it wasn't like a padlock, but you couldn't open it. And by the way, when my friend went with me to look at this house, I had like a builder and an architect and whatever to go look at it. And they went to open, and I was like, oh, please. I'm like afraid. I was afraid. So this padlock situation, would you open it? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, Nora Roberts writes about, I didn't know this. Okay, good to know. Not drama trauma. Yeah. No, Christine says, no, I'm not opening it. It's locked. There's a reason it's locked. Tina's going to check the basement, probably call the ex-owner to see if anybody knew what was going on. you could like plan them out from a government website or an approval if they had to like dig in the ground, right? When we were looking for a house, we looked at the basements. If there was something like that, we would not have chosen it. They would have to have opened it first. Yeah, yes. While exploring, okay, so here's the story. While exploring their new home, Dane and Lucas discover a trapdoor. Oh my God. So it's a film. Yeah, I would not watch this film. So that's my question for you guys. Yeah, would you open the door? Everybody seems to be saying no, 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 run away, run away. Will you watch the film? My answer is no, 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 no. I would not even make this would be me watching the trailer for that film. No, not going to watch that film. Kenny, are you watching this film? Is this like right up your alley? I would have told them to move again. Yeah, I would have been like, who said, Catherine, run away, run away, run away, run as fast as you can. Yeah. So my little concrete safe thing in the living room, I asked the owners. It was their grandparents' house. And I was like, what's that thing in the living room? And she was like, what are you talking about? We don't know what you're talking about. Like, I was like, the place where, so I'm like, either there's dead bodies in there, it's a portal to the underworld, it's a portal to like a different, like, it's a wormhole in time, or it's where grandma and grandpa hid all of their gold. So I'm like, I don't know, is this a good thing? Is it a bad thing? Do I want to know? Sounds like the barbarian. The amount of people who said they would open it. Well, maybe but that was what I thought too. Maybe it's where the gold is. But yes, who would leave treasure in the house? Someone who died and like their heirs didn't know there was treasure in the house? I don't know. I mean, I agree. It doesn't make sense. Maybe there's, I don't know. It's a kid's film. This is a kid's film? There would not be treasure. No, people take that with them. Yeah, there would be bodies or a monster. Maybe grandma and grandpa are still there. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, it was a portal that made your nightmares come true. Maybe. If you opened it, you can't go in. This might be like, if I do NaNoWriMo this year, this might be like the plot of my story, like the premise, right? So you can't go into the portal. You got to tell people, but maybe you go in the portal. Maybe it's a bad portal. Maybe it's a great portal. The amount of people talking about its treasure that they forgot. Who forgets treasure? I know, but you want to believe that it's not like where the bodies are. Because why? Because we all think, why else would someone lock it? What's in there? I mean, it's curious, right? No one forgets the treasure. You're right. Because grandma and grandpa are going to tell somebody that they have treasure, aren't they? Yeah. So what is it? What is in there? Can it be anything good? Like the portal to heaven, the portal to like a great world. I lived in a house by myself for 4 years, didn't have any issues. But now you started reading scary novels and watching scary movies and you have all kinds of issues. And that's why you married your hunky husband. So he could protect you from the scary padlocked basement. My husband, what's in there? Oh my God. Oh no, he heard, no. He heard noises in the attic. No. No, no. I don't know. I can't hear noises. And yeah, it's 7:30 and I gotta go. Yeah, we have great chats. We have great conversations in these chats. It's so much fun for me. Thank you guys so much for coming to read and hang out with me. A portal that made your nightmares come true. Oh my God. That's not a good portal. All right. You guys, I will maybe see you tomorrow at Tina's sprints. But if not, I'll see you in the Facebook group or I'll see you next week. Thank you so much for joining me. Super, super fun. Fun times today. Yes, absolutely. It's got to be a squirrel, right? That's where we're going. That's what I'm going with. Kenny, I don't want to know if it was something else. You can keep your scary zombie stuff to yourself. All right. See you guys. Have a good night.